Hey everybody, Andy here, Sports and Songs, a little special report update today, June 7th, 2023. Uh, Being reported, the Iron Sheik has passed away from WWF fame mostly. Did wrestle in the AWA a couple times, run in WCW and stuff, but we all remember Sheiky from his WWF days. He was born March 15th, 1942, and then passed away today. He was 81 years old. He was trained here in Minneapolis by Vern Gagne and Billy Robinson. He later did train Ricky Steamboat and then Greg and Gagne and Jim Renzel. He later trained them. Early in his career in '68, he was on the Greco-Roman team for Iran, his home country, in the '68 games that were in Mexico City. I'm sorry, Greco-Roman wrestling '68 summer. Then '72, he was an assistant for the U.S. team in Munich, Germany. He he was when he went to his pro wrestling class through Vern's class there with Billy Robinson. He was in the same class with Ric Flair, so they trained together. And if you kind of look at their body builds, they were kind of built the same. A lot of upper body, chest, strong core. He was in WWF for a while. He had a feud with Bob Backlund, who's Mr. All-American Boy and stuff. And he'd beaten Backlund for the title. And he would give Backlund his rematch. And Backlund didn't show up. Hogan filled in. And Hulk Hogan beat him, hence the start of Hulkamania. Urban legend is, in that match, Sheiky claims Vern Gagne offered him $100,000. This is back early 80s. $100,000 to break Hogan's leg and return to the AWA with the then WWF title. Sheiky claimed that till his death. He said that was real. Greg Gagne, obviously the son of Vern, has said there is no truth to that tale. We will never know. In 1987, a few months after WrestleMania 3, where Sheik and Nikolai Volkov had a big tag team victory at WrestleMania there in Detroit, Michigan. August 87, he was arrested with Jim Duggan in the car, the two of them, feuding rivals, traveling together. Yes, that happened a lot. They were on their way to a show or an event in Jersey. The New Jersey State Police pulled them over. Duggan was found to be under the influence of marijuana, and Sheiky was found to be high on cocaine, and there was small amounts of cocaine found in the car. At the time in '87, they very much frowned upon rivals traveling together. Kind of ruined kayfabe. They both had a little suspension, some time, some cruddy matches for a while. Sheiky did come back in '88. He did some other stuff, wrestled some house shows, and that's where he went on to Colonel Mustafa, I think was the name he went by later on. Sheiky was married, had 3 children, 5 grandchildren. He did struggle with drug addiction until the last mid-2010s, 2016. He was still married. His wife did leave him for a while because of the drug addiction. Did come back. One of his daughters has passed since then. Sheiky's Twitter account, which a lot of us I'm sure are familiar with, he did not write those. He had people writing for him. I'm pretty sure though Sheiky said the stuff. I just don't picture Sheiky on a phone tweeting. But we've lost the Iron Sheik today, June 7th, 2023. Check out his Twitter account. Just look back at some of the stuff, just hilarious stuff. Nothing I can repeat here. He will be missed. He was different. Check out your YouTube reels. Look at Sheiky WWE Hall of Fame events. Just his appearance on Howard Stern years ago. He had a movie done. You can get that on YouTube. But the Iron Sheik, there's also tales of his life where he was in the Iranian army and the stuff he'd done there, working with the Ayatollah and that. Very strong, man. You look at the weights he did and everything else. I would assume he was well liked. I never heard people say a bad word about him. He kind of kept to himself a lot, but his Twitter account kind of gave him a cult following at the end. And I always kind of liked him. Thought it was good humor. He will be missed. He was one of a kind. You won't see the Iranian type characters anymore as heels in wrestling for a while, I think. Um, with that said, uh, rest in peace, Shiki. You will be missed.